little bit lower, a little bit lower. Happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We have a live stream going on. I'm starting up TeamSpeak as we
Connected.
speak.
Channel switched.
Let's hop over into the Minecraft channel and see what Mr. Zaw has to say.
Hello.
I think we have a live stream. I'm not quite sure.
Yes, we do.
Okay. The music seems real loud to me, but I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Yes, for anybody asking, this is Gem Armor from Project E. I love this stuff. It's stupid amounts of useful. Because... well, for one thing, I can do this. No hands. Lets you walk on water, run on lava. I am pretty much impervious. Okay.
Oh yeah, Gem Armor.
Okay. So Zaw, how are you doing this fine Friday?
I'm doing good. Had to work pretty long, but yeah,
User joined your channel.
nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Hello.
Oh, not a whole lot at the moment. Bit sick, but otherwise I'm fine.
Let's see if that nips that volume problem in the bud. Better know. Okay, check on the Twitch side of things. That is definitely going.
Yes, it is. I have both streams running on my second stream. Don't ask me why.
Dun dun. Okay, it's daytime. You know, I left Blood Moon on, the Blood Moon feature in Random Things. It's at a much lower chance, but I did leave it on, but you can sleep through it. So I'd be curious to see if we could actually manage to get a Blood Moon on the server at some point during the live stream. We'll see. Okay, I think the music is at a more sane volume. So I made a critical mistake when I built this place. At least what I consider a critical mistake. It's built on even numbers. Central Tower is.
I never liked it.
Yeah, and I kind of hate that. So now I've got a reactor that I have to build on even numbers if I want it above the middle, and I don't like that. So I might move the reactor to one of the towers. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I just spilled some lava in my basement.
You just what?
Spilled some lava.
Oh, you spilled some lava. That doesn't seem like it's a good idea, dude.
No, it isn't.
Okay, I have a beginner's applied energistics system, but I actually want to make a different screen from one of these things. I'm going to get it and put it right there. There we go. Oh, I hate this. Standard search, thank you. Mess it all up. Yeah, I like odd numbers much better than even numbers. For building, I like having a single center block, vertically speaking. It drives me batty when I have even numbers, because now I have this 2x2 square that I built it all off of this 2x2 square, and I honestly should have just made it 3x3. I kind of kick myself for that now. There's a couple of mistakes I made when building this place, but I still do love it. The strange tower.
There isn't any way to move blocks, right? In this mod pack?
If I was, if we had Schematica, let me get outside here real quick. If we had Schematica, then I could actually do a schematic for part of the base, pick it all up, and then move it, place it back down one block over. I could do that, but we don't have Schematica, and it would require changing some of the math on things, and it would require everything from the center out to be moved. Oh, that reactor is still on. Hang on a sec. Why are you on? Thank you. I turned you on to test you, not to leave you on. Yeah. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, we've got a Friday live stream going on. We've got some pack updates that went out. One was a minor correction on 2 platforms because I screwed up. I forgot to check to make sure AC-Lib was updated on the Technic platform before I sent it out. So, if you updated to 1.05C and you noticed, or E, I guess, on the AT launcher, and you noticed that it was, mechanism wasn't talking to anything RF power using, that's why, because I screwed up. So just do the quick pack update on whatever platform you use. As soon as it comes out, it'll correct that problem. No, that's the only issue that it corrects. It's just that one dumb little hurdle. So, yeah, I do love this base. It is awesome. However, the math on it is kind of out of whack. I still have one tower. I gotta remember which one it is. Oh, man. Ah, yeah, it's this one over here. If you look, yeah, this one right here on the map. This tower is a block out in both directions, too far. I still need to move that tower in.
Or move
Yeah,
some of the other towers also out.
it should
To make everything odd again.
I considered doing the one that's catty cornered, just moving it out so the whole base is off, but it's off symmetrically, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see. This place is probably not going to stay symmetrical forever. You are coming down. Actually, I don't need to take you all the way down, do I? Let's put this back. Hang on a sec. I need to expand you, but I need to figure out what direction I'm going to expand you in. I have a spy. What are you dropping?
Oops, I just dropped my magnet.
Epic bacon. I have your item magnet, dude.
Yeah, that was...
It's in the reactor. Go fetch. Epic bacon. It has an EMC value, too. That's hilarious.
That's why I have so much of it.
Wow. EMC value. Okay. That's funny. My chili doesn't have EMC. Why does it have EMC value? What is it made of? Oh, okay. It's literally...
Epic bacon is just dice and steak.
It's pork and dies. That's it. That is funny. Okay. No wonder it actually has a... So I was thinking...
I think that's one of the only high tier stuff from PAMs that you can get with EMC.
Yeah. Okay, I think, I was thinking about switching this, but now that I think about it, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna... oh, I need a bucket of water, don't I? Hang on a sec. Bucket. Who's got the bucket? I've got the bucket. Hooray. I'm gonna make that reactor bigger, but not right now. So, yes, I do live stream dual service for anybody that wasn't aware. There we go. I'm just going to put that back together for the time being. Oh, weird. It keeps its power. Okay. That is full. I live stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So, oh yeah, I have that thing. I need to go down there. I didn't actually need to worry about any streaming service problems with Twitch because I also stream to YouTube. So if you go to stream.vaygrim.com, there will be a little IRC chat window and a Twitter feed. You can log into chat and click on the top link that says live stream, and you will get pulled over to a stream system where you can dual switch. AK Cool 117 has just joined us. Let's see, we've got Chrome Mystic in the channel. I think AC has stepped in, but I don't know if AC even knows I'm actually streaming. We have Slender was in for a little bit. We get some people stepping in. I'm up against the Yogs cast right now, though. They are actually live streaming as we speak, so I don't know what kind of audience, if any, I'm actually going to get. Oh, I need to put this back in the reactors. What do you mean?
Well, there are 12 on YouTube and 8 on
Let's put that
Twitch.
right there. It's not bad, not a bad number.
I think it counts me once on both of them, but who cares?
All through December, the Yogscast actually do their charity live streaming, and you know, anybody else, pretty much anybody else trying to stream at the same time doesn't stand a chance. So let's see, do I have the parts to make? Oh, I'm gonna need, what is that? That's a logic processor, so I'm gonna need silicon logic. I need did I perchance? Nope. Gold. Get one of those. Redstone. One of those. And we need to also get core. What other core? There's the other core. Okay. So we put the silicon in. Chrome Mystic says he prefers me to Yogs. Well, thank you very, very much. Shiva Cheer has just joined us. Hello and welcome to the stream.
Hello.
I hope that I am coming out loud and clear to everybody. So, Zaw, it is, I have to do some basic math. It's somewhere around 7 or 8 p.m. your time, right?
It's 9.
9. You're a little bit farther east than I thought you were, but yeah. Let's put...
Stream doesn't seem to be working at the moment.
The YouTube what doesn't seem to be working?
The YouTube version of the stream.
Doesn't seem to be working. Zaw, I think, is watching on the YouTube version. Aren't you, Zaw?
Yeah, it's working now again. It had some buffering.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Did
actually seeing...
F5 it?
Yeah, it looks like the YouTube site might actually have a hiccup on the back end. I'm not sure what's going on there. Try refreshing the page.
Looks like it.
Yeah, okay. Weird, weird. Very, very strange.
It's working again.
Yeah. Well, this weekend, I don't know if you guys saw, there's an alert that went out over over Twitter, from Twitch, stating that they're going to have, in Applied Energistics, you can actually turn off the meteors, and you can turn off channels. But everything else, if you turn off meteors, there's a lot of stuff that suddenly you can't get, and it doesn't add crafting recipes for them, which I think is kind of dumb. So I had to add crafting recipes manually for a lot of things. All the plates, I had to do that. I still need to correct the recipes for... I gotta think about this. I need to correct the recipes for the way that I make the crystals, but basically you should be getting 2 instead of 1 the way that I do it to avoid the puddle system. But yeah, it took actually several days of fine-tuning it and tweaking it to get it balanced and get it right. Nabjab. Hello. We had Phosphine join us there for a second. I see Death Rider 49 has stepped into things. AK Cool stepped out for a little while but came back. Epic Bacon. Oh wow, this is max health and max, it's max saturation and max nourishment. Wow. Epic Bacon actually is epic, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Keep one of those, one of those, one of those. I want to put you in there.
But it has the EMC value of 2 redstone blocks, so...
That's pretty high, yeah. It's got a 1024 EMC. That's pretty steep. I'm doing good, S squared. Actually, I'm doing very, very good. Nabjab, I actually am going to be setting up a stream donation button this weekend. Don't forget, we actually have on the, if you go to my on my YouTube channel now, in the top right corner, there is a YouTube tip jar. So you can actually go there and you can use Google Wallet to tip through that if you have Google Wallet. I don't think they support PayPal. I'm not sure. Yes, I will be so squared. You're in 2 places at once, S2. It's nourishment, but it's actually only, I think that's 8.5 hunger. Not 6.5. 6.5 hunger, but max nourishment. But I'm a Texan, so I like chili. I have a weakness for it. Let's see. I was going to go some trouble. Where was I going to go? Zal, I don't know if you knew, but we had to reset the nether.
Yes, I got it. Because I read in the chat, you have some problems in the nether, and then I remembered, yeah, I think I had a pump there. I wanted to get in there to take it down, and then I was like, well, I think that's obsolete now.
Yeah, oh, was the pump yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't find it. We looked for a few minutes, but we couldn't figure out where it was. So we just reset the nether.
Couldn't you find it using Opus and stuff? Or it doesn't?
I think the general consensus was the simpler solution was just to reset it at that point. I'm not sure why, but you know, Ace was in charge. He figured he knew what he was doing. This is one of the reasons why I love gem armor, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I get turbo speed. I can run on lava.
And swim in lava.
Oh yeah, I'm totally fireproof. I can't see a dang thing down here. But it's awesome. Chrome Mystic, if you ever actually want a place to plug your pack a little bit, you can actually go over to our forums. I will make an area for you for your pack if you want to, or if you just want to use the general modded Minecraft forum, you can go ahead and do that. And plug away on the forums if you want to. Go ahead, you can talk about it. If you've got a server that's up and you want to invite people for whitelisting, whatever the case may be. So, yeah. Trackus, hello, what's going on? E2 armor seems nearly as broken as fully geared bound armor to me. It is. E2 gem armor is pretty busted, but you have to realize what kind of cost this has. This is a lot of red matter, which requires a lot of dark matter. Kleinstar Omegas, if you get a whole setup going and just leave it running for a while, it's not that expensive, but in terms of a survival game, ooh, big spider.
Have you seen my latest method of gaining EMC?
I can't remember, were you using blaze powder or what?
No, something else that's pretty broken. And
Something else that's pretty broken.
yes, you might consider turning that off somehow, because it's basically free.
Basically free? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Look up the recipe for the null catalyst from Witchery.
The what catalyst from Witchery?
The null catalyst. Type in NULL.
Oh, no catalyst. Uh-oh. Come here, you. Yes, I'll pay attention to you. Good grief. Stupid bugs. Wither web. I hate this stuff. Anyway. Null catalyst. I see nullifying bolt. Null catalyst. Wait a minute. One requires a nether star, but another one just requires existing null catalyst.
Yep.
Oh, so you make one using a nether star, and then you just keep making new ones using the initial one.
Yep.
Oh, that's a witchery thing. I can't really turn that off. I could not give it EMC value. I could do that.
Yeah, that would be the easiest way. I think it wouldn't break that much.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's kind of broken. It has 137,000 EMC value. That's kind of bonkers. We'll see.
Yeah.
This place is dull. I'm going back to the overworld.
Oh, it looks like the YouTube stream, an error has occurred.
Is it bombing out again?
It's working for me now, so...
Yeah, I got an error has occurred on my end. It looks like they're having a really hard time this weekend for all the streaming services. I'm checking again. Okay, there we go. Not sure why, but it looks like YouTube Live is having issues. Whose base am I at? What the? Is this yours?
That's my place.
Dude, you're nowhere near me. Why is my end portal connecting to yours? That's dumb.
Because it always does. That's how Minecraft with servers works now. Or has ever worked.
Where's the door out?
Yeah.
You got creepers down there, by the way. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. Wow, you got quite the garden going on there.
Well, yeah, it's a bit wild.
What the heck is this?
Where are you? Oh.
Mushroom.
This was a mushroom.
The poor thing, you just kind of left half its carcass hanging in the air.
Yeah, I think that was because using the NDIO-X sometimes ends up.
Nabjab, the first time we actually made portals in the nether, we've had to reset the nether once. The first time we've actually made nether portals in the from overworld to the nether, they didn't cross connect. It does not always do that. Mine connected just fine. Now
it was because I set it up.
do we need to go to the coordinates in the nether or whatever? And
Yep.
you know what? I want to do that. Where the hell's my base? Hang on a sec. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, I'm down there. Okay. Somewhere I have a map marker. Here I am. You see that big monstrosity from a mile away. Yeah, it seems like if you make it from the overworld end, it messes up. You have to make it from the nether back into the overworld. Let's see. Where did I put the... There it is.
I really shouldn't have gotten everything from Project V in my transmutation tablet. Now I can't even get obsidian because there is ender-infused obsidian, obsidian chest, and of course colored obsidian blue frequency, colored obsidian white frequency.
Zaw!
Sorry?
Shut up for a second. If you actually get obsidian and NEI, you can drag it over from NEI into the table to give it a copy to focus off of. You don't have to have the real thing. You can just drag one over there. At least that's supposed to work.
I can't get that to work.
Well, you broke it. Congratulations.
Well,
that is supposed to work. So the story goes... I don't even have flint and steel. Really? Wow. I do have flint. Iron... It's from Austria. Isn't that right, Zaw?
yes it is.
Yeah, you're from Austria. Oh, Gentleman Slenderman, when you hit M, commit to evil, this is actually so you can get the Master Staff. It's for the Minions mod. It's super useful. Okay, so... this is the part where my brain hurts. It's gonna be... does the Y coordinate have to be the same, or as long as it's X and Z it connects?
Y doesn't count.
Y doesn't
X
count.
and C.
Okay. So, let's see. It's going to be at 30. By 36. I think. How far have I progressed with Domcraft on this server? Almost none. I'm way farther in Domcraft on my single player series. Let's see, 30, 36. Let's do 30, 36. I saw it just a second ago. Ouch! Stupid exploding bats. I might have to anger the pigmen, Zaw.
Okay, for me, I have the gem armor on.
Oh, they're mad now. I'm not sure I'm doing this right. Hey, come here. There we go. Let's see if this cross links or if I completely messed it up.
It should.
Hey, it works. Hooray. Yes, I did know that I can actually telepose Thaumcraft nodes with blood magic. Yeah. Let's see. Have you changed anything about big reactors recipe? All big reactors is the same. The only thing I changed is I changed the actual default power output from 1 times to 3 times because I just want a little bit more oomph. Everything else is the same though. Are you still mad at me? Ow! Yes. Oh, Zoff put a sign on his door. Okay, I'm gonna go run off a certain distance away from these guys so I can actually get rid of the aggro. Ooh, fortress, hey! I'm gonna get completely lost. Ooh, diamond, gold, horse armor. Ugh. Goryache, what's going on? Let's see, Chrome Mystic says he built an insane 67 views per second energized node that way before I even started doing Thaumcraft. I would be interested in seeing a tutorial video on that, Chrome Mystic. That sounds very impressive. Because the one thing I always get frustrated with in Thaumcraft is finding enough nodes early on to recharge your wand adequately. That is constantly a bane for me. It seems like I'll do a little bit and then my wand runs out of oomph. And yeah. There's stairs up. There we go.
I had that issue with the nodes in my series too.
Yeah.
Like no nodes.
Yeah, you'll find some nodes, but they have like weird materials on them or whatever. You know what? This stuff's worth DMC. I'm gonna get it.
Or there's just one aspect you don't have enough. Like 0 air and tons of the other stuff, or 0 fire, whatever.
Hi guys. Do you hate me still? Go away. Stupid spiders. Geronimo! Okay, now I gotta find my way back out of this place. Here we go. I was testing things out earlier this week. And I found a... Where's my portal? Leave me alone. Go away. Stupid bats. I was testing out and I found here on the test server, a witch had gone into the nether at some point. She's kind of wandering around, owning the pigmen. Just dropping potions on them. It was quite funny. Okay. Let's get back to the open world. catch up on some questions here. Can see what I can do. Never did a tutorial, though. It's not that hard, though. Even if you did a text tutorial, go post it on my forums with pictures and stuff. I would be very interested in that, Chrome Mystic. I've made, I think I'll look around. Still, maybe, only autocrafting tutorial subscribers. Yeah, your actual, tutorial for that, because I'm curious. Single player, 100 blocks out in every direction, not a single air node. Yeah, Gentleman Slenderman, the problem I actually have is... What's the dark one that's got the crack through it? The Thaumcraft symbol. You know what I'm talking about? It's, like, it's the dark gray disc and it's got the crack through it.
Perdicio?
I think that's the one. Yeah, and I can find it on stuff like, you know, you can find it all over the place on like cobblestone and gravel, but I can't find an aura node with it. So, it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Let's get... I like this thing better. Oh, wait a minute. Not you. You can go in there. All of this stuff can go in there. You guys going to get liquidated. Dun, dun, dun.
Next week is going to be fun for me.
Why poor fun?
Why, I need to basically set up my channel differently than I have it now.
Oh, I've been seeing you talking about that. You've been changing over to a different channel name.
Yes, I originally intended to do it because of the custom URL, but they apparently changed the rules on that thing. So that you need at least 500 subscribers to even get the chance to get a custom URL.
Ooh.
So now I'm basically just doing it because I want a private and a business, quote-unquote, channel.
Well, I have the fortune of planning out before I started YouTube. I planned out my identity in all places. So I am Vaygrim everywhere, except YouTube, because that channel is taken. There's a dude named Vaygrim that made an account, and he only watches YouTube. He actually does not upload videos at all. And so I can't even get a custom URL that says Vaygrim, because that's actually another guy. But otherwise, everything is where I like it. So I don't really see a need to shuffle things around. I don't have to.
Well, my account is from like back in 2006, so...
Yeah. Well, see, when I started, I actually made a spin-off. I started a new channel on my existing personal account, specifically for YouTube, for doing the whole Minecraft thing. For the Vaygrim identity, so to speak. I started off a new channel with a specific name and made sure it was similar or had some tie into my Minecraft name. I was very careful about it, and I'm very happy that I did that because I see a lot of other people having to correct that problem after the fact, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't help that Google is currently a bit idiotic about handling it, to be honest.
Yeah, they don't make things easy. Let's see, Scipio Squared, can I suggest a small mod to add to your pack? At present, I kind of feel like the mod list is finalized on the mod pack. So I don't think I'm going to be adding anymore. I'll always take suggestions, but at present, I don't see a need for anything else. Trionus, hey, what's happening? How are things going for you, dude? I have no problem in terms of my mod pack setting a hard line and saying, look, you know, yes, it would be nice to have X, Y, or Z, but I have no problem drawing a hard line and saying, look, I have to stop adding mods. Because otherwise, after 5 or 6 more updates, we're just going to end up with another Resonant Rise mod pack. It's going to be huge. And we don't really need that. At least I don't see the need for it. So, I try to keep my mod pack specifically so that it will actually run on less than amazing computers. Which is why it doesn't have 1.5 million mods in it. Okay, that is everything. Cool.
I still like to see Ender Zoo.
You'd like to see what?
Ender Zoo, the thing Crazy Pants made.
Oh, Ender Zoo get added? I'm waiting for the bugs to get ironed out. Then I'll circle back around to it. It's still very early in his development, and he's still not sure. I think he's still changing certain aspects of it, so... the Thumbcraft NEI plugin. I have actually looked at that before, Scipio Squared. I need to circle back around to it. It probably wouldn't be too bad of an addition to things. Let's see. Got mine in the deep dark in the nether. Ported them back with blood magic. Yeah. I'm actually pretty far in blood magic now, farther than Thumbcraft. I need to circle back around to Thumbcraft. I've kind of hit a wall with Witchery. Witchery has the circles in the book, and the circles aren't always colored or denoted what color circle they are. Like what's called? Elsewhere chalk, normal ritual chalk, stuff like that. It's not always denoted in the book. So I'm having trouble. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff I can't get to work because I don't have the right ritual circle and I can't figure it out. So that's kind of been a stopping point for me with Witchery. And I pitched the idea to Amonef, the maintainer of it, to maybe put something more colorblind friendly in there, and it was not a very well received pitch. So, we'll see. Yeah. I'm doing good, Trionis. Thank you very much for asking. Says, I got Ender Zoo mobs on my Bevo server. Haven't noticed any bugs with him on there. Yeah, but he's still adding stuff to that, I think. He's still adding mobs to it. I'm not sure. Broflo! Hello! What's going on? How are you? We got people dropping in. Manuelpolis 23. Keep needing to refresh the... AK, cool. Are you talking about the YouTube page? Yeah, I've had to refresh the back end, the control panel page I used for it a couple of times because it's lagged out on me. Easy's gotten more stable. The default spawn rates are kind of crazy, but I use a mob spawn controller, so it works fine for me. See, that's the other thing, Greylock. I'm very nitpicky about mobs with mods adding monsters, and those monster numbers overriding the default, because I don't want ordinary vanilla creatures to become harder to find because there are weird creatures that are spawning in their places. So I'm very twitchy about that. Yeah. I'm going to put these in here for the time being. Let's see. Let's get this, and this. What can I do? Got an entire nation watching me. Whole group of people watching me make chili. Oopsie.
I might actually restart my Minecraft series once Blob finally gets around to getting my skin done.
Oh, you getting a new skin done?
Yeah, it's been in the works since forever because Blob is busy.
Yeah. He's actually got a life, so...
Yeah, I know.
He's a busy guy.
Life? What's that?
I know, right? I think I put in an order for one once, a long time ago, but... it hasn't come in yet.
Like, I think I got at least 3 messages from him saying, like, I'm going to be working on it soon, or this weekend, or something else, and it still hasn't shown up in, like, 2 months later.
Yeah.
But oh well. I'm more
I
happy
got
that
my
I have
skin
my
made
branding
from-
set up.
I got my skin made from Raz. She made it like 2 or 3 days.
Acker, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, thank you. Rock, paper, shotgun article. Yeah, I was shocked by that. I have no clue where that came from. The rock, paper, shotgun article, if they... Some of the lesser known names that they mentioned, like myself and Purple Mentat, they must have had somebody that was pretty deep in the Minecraft community to know those names. That's not just something you look up somewhere. So, yeah. Let's see, Scipio Squared, what made me choose big reactors over advanced generators? For one, advanced generators I like, however, I was running across some pretty dead simple bugs in that mod that I was still reporting to the mod author. It does work now, you can't actually use it, but there are still crash bugs that I'm finding that I can induce that I've had to report and wait to get fixed. Big reactors is stable now, I have previous experience with it. All the materials that it uses are not that rare, it's not that exotic or hard to work with. It was a runoff between big reactors or advanced generators, but the big thing is that if you use advanced generators, you had to either use Buildcraft Fuel or Ender IO. So if you were going mechanism, you really couldn't use advanced generators, because mechanism doesn't have any fluid power liquids, it only has gases. So that was kind of bad. That's one thing that kind of dinged against it. That I wasn't real happy about. If you do big reactors, you can do big reactors completely separate from everything else, because you're going to be mining up the yellowite anyway when you're down there mining. So it is completely independent tech-wise, which means you could have started off as Mechanism or Ender IO, or you could even have started off early game as Thaumcraft, and you could still make a reactor if you wanted to. It's still feasible. Can someone explain to me where this awesome GUI comes from? What GUI are you talking about, Acker? Oh, this GUI? Yeah, that's Pam's Harvest Craft. It's okay. It's not great. It is less than amazing. Meh, good enough. Okay. Oh, you can convert gaseous ethylene into a liquid. Stuck under a tower. With the rotary condensator, worst name ever. For using advanced generators. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's interesting. But again, it still circles back around to some crash bugs that I was actually getting with advanced generators that I didn't have a problem with. When I first tested advanced generators, I couldn't even get it to turn on. So that was kind of a ding against it. Blue Choco is here. We've got about 5 more minutes left here in the live stream. I am cutting it short this week. I normally do 2 hours. I'm doing 1 hour today specifically because I still have a cold and my throat is killing me. So my voice is going out steadily. I don't think I would last 2 hours. But if anybody's got any questions for me, then now would be the time to fire away. So much tofu, so little time. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? I can put these in there. I have a middle fruit. I can't remember where I got that from. Thor 12022. Yeah, I seem to be attracted to buggy things for some reason. Yeah. that's the actual other thing that I've got a problem with right now, is this monstrosity right here, the easy crafting table. This thing is fantastic. However, the mod author for it, a guy named Lepko, he's real nice, but he is in college. He's busy, and this mod needs to be updated. It's still got some bugs in it, and if I cannot get it updated soon, I might have to prune it from the pack because it is causing lockup bugs for a lot of people, and that's not good. So I would love to find somebody else that could maintain or fork this mod because it is a creative open source mod. But right now, it's not getting updated, and if it doesn't get updated soon, I might have to yank it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to wing it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Project E. For anybody asking what the armor is from, how I'm flying, that is Project E. I think Zaw broke Project E pretty early on. He broke the curve on it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there was a point where you were saying, does anybody want a Kleinstar Omega? I was like, how many do you have? And you were like, well, a couple of dozen. I'm like, what? So, yeah, that was very impressive, to say the least.
Well, the first ones I made semi-legit,
Yeah.
using the base rod
Semi-legit.
thing. Well, that's something that we all used in the good old ticket times. So,
Yeah.
that counts as legit.
Dr. Jest, have you ever talked about, have you guys talked about Ender IO mechanism RF not working together? Dr. Jest, what platform are you on? Are you on FTB Technic or ATL? The reason you're having that is because I messed up when I put out version 105 and I didn't update a library file. If you update to the absolute latest version, it'll have ACLib 0.34. That'll correct your problem. That was a mess up on my part. That's why you're getting that problem. Sorry. Launching the mod pack to see if I can play it after the update. I don't have that good of a PC. Have I considered adding Botania? I actually do like Botania. Botania is a very well-rounded and very robust mod. However, I like Thaumcraft and Blood Magic over it. Now, in retrospect, I probably would have not taken Witchery and taken Botania in its place. I probably would have done that. Because I'm actually running across problems with Witchery, but my problems are unique. It's because I'm colorblind. Witchery is a fantastic mod, though, and I already had experience with those three, so I kind of wanted to go with those. Botania is a very good mod, though. Yeah, Brovlo, I've tried to keep the mod pack more friendly for lower-end machines. Specifically because when I started off... Yeah, Dr. Jest, update to, I think it is 105E. It's either E or F, I can't remember. But it's 105. Latest version, I think it's 105F or something like that. I can actually tell you right now. Hang on a sec. I think. Let's see if the website will come up. Is it going to cooperate? It is going to cooperate. Versions. 105E for Echo. Go to 105E for Echo. That will solve your problems, Dr. Jest. Yes. Yeah. So the reason why I keep a hard limit on the mod pack is because when I first launched VAYGRIM'S Chance Season 1, which was launched about a year ago, when I first started off Season 1, I had a crap computer. And I had to have those limits. I could not run Resonant Rise on my computer. It was not that good of a machine. Now, I have since upgraded, and I have an amazing computer. It'll run circles around even the largest mod packs. However, I feel that having that small mod pack gave me inherent limitations that kept me creatively thinking outside of boundaries I would normally think. So it challenged me, basically. That's how I feel. Is because I didn't have just everything in the world at my disposal, you have to think more. You have to really conjure up how you're going to do something because you're limited in resource. And I kind of liked that challenge. So, yeah. Sir Balsamon, I am doing very, very good. You're coming in on the very end of things, though. Just warning. The new graphics card is treating me very good. I'm loving it, Trinus. Thank you very, very much. Brillaflow, what you might consider doing is checking your video card settings. Lower down your chunk render range. Set graphics to fast instead of fancy and stuff like that. It might help. Also, if you have not, go download Fastcraft. It's a separate mod you have to put in. But go download that and put it in. It should help performance a lot more also. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, the mod pack stays small intentionally because I feel like it is a creative challenge. It's a hurdle I have to overcome. And I like it that way. I think it's good that way. But that's me. Oh, gosh. I'm falling. Let's go back up the waterfall here. Get a nice perspective out on things. I see somebody zipping around down there. Who is that?
It's me.
I was about to say, it's got to be you. It's just me and you on the server. So, hey, Zaw, have you made any of the red matter, like the Morningstar or the Ketar?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Have you accidentally flattened a forest yet?
Accidentally flattened the forest? No.
Like, if you put the red Ketar, you can put it on deforestation mode for wood chopping. I accidentally killed like a 2-chunk wide area worth of forest just by right-clicking on accident. So you have to be kind of careful where you click with it. It's dangerous.
Oh, I could have used the Qatar to...
Yeah, I think it's X, changes mode, deforestation hoe, shear, attack mode. I keep mine in attack mode so I don't hack all the wood out of my base.
Oh, I could have used it. I put down a chunk of wood or two with an NDIO X, which wasn't that easy.
Yeah.
It was better than with a normal X.
No, use your Ketar, man. Oh, by the way, if you make a pickaxe, or I think what is now the red Morningstar, if you just right-click, you can go through a mine and just right-click, and it will pull the ore out of the walls and put it in your inventory. You don't even have to aim at anything.
Really?
Yeah, you just walk around underground and right-click with it, and it will actually just put everything straight into your inventory. It's like easy mode mining. It's awesome. Anyway, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm very much a casual player. I advertise myself as the opposite of hardcore. I don't like mad grinds on things. I like taking it easy. I like keeping things fun, lighthearted. That's me. That's the way I go. So the mod pack is not geared towards a hardcore challenge. If you're looking for a hardcore challenge, it's not the pack for you. Show us the deforestation mode on the Ketar. Okay. Let me go to a forest that nobody's going to miss. Hang on a sec. I'm going to go south. Let's see if I can change this deforestation mode. Okay, here's a nice roofed forest. Let me get under here real quick. Everybody watching? Whoops. Oops. If you put it in attack mode and right click, it will do damage to everything around you. But if you have PvP on, that means players also. I have accidentally killed somebody on the server because of that. So yeah, you put this thing in deforestation mode and just... click away. And so now, I've got all of this stuff in my inventory. And there's a whole bunch of it littering the bottom of the river, too. If I want to, I could go... I thought I would do shear mode, but... I'm not sure that one works. Yep, AoE hoe mode. Really big farms. And of course, you go over to this thing. Let's power this thing up. Hey! Leave me alone. Where's attack mode? Oh, I just missed it. Yeah, that's what I thought. See? You gotta hold that quick. This thing is a hazard and a half. You have to be careful with these tools. You really do. Or you will leave a hole in your base very, very quickly. So now, all of that used to be forest, and it's not anymore. That is the Project D tools at work, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I need to get a portable transmutation table. You're 100% correct. The update totally fixed the issue. You are welcome, Mr. Dr. Jest. That was my screw up. That was definitely my mess up. I realized after the fact that 105C or E, whichever, or D, I think it was, on some platforms, got pushed out without any... Wow, I got so much stuff in my inventory now. My drives are filling up quick. Anyway, that update got pushed out without me checking it, and that's my fault. So, have I made the Destruction Catalyst and its upgrades yet? I have the Destruction Catalyst. I also have a Dark Matter Hammer, but I have these things. I don't really need this anymore, so I don't know why I have it, but I do have the Destruction Catalyst, yeah. Let's go use that real quick before we end the stream. I want you guys to see the Destruction Catalyst at work. I'll go down into my mines. Whee! Think I'm in underground mode. Come on. There we go. This place is a mess of tunnels. I'm gonna go... wonder what happened here. I have night vision somewhere, but I don't know where it is. There's a key for it. Okay. Presto. Changeo.
It's Shift F.
Shift what?
F.
Oh, is it?
It says on the tooltip of the helmet.
I might have remapped that. Oh, Shift H is what I have it to. There we go. Hey, night vision. Dun dun dun. Mining at super quick speeds. This thing is absurd. Oh my gosh, there's a zillion and one monsters down here now. Ooh, so much experience. So much experience. It's like a free monster spawner down here. Let's see if I can go far enough away for them to... Nope, no joy this time. Oh well. Okay. What are you? Oh, you're an Enderman head. I already have a whole bunch of you. I now need to find my way out of this mess of a tunnel system. Whoops. One do I. I think this is going to have to be where we call it for the live stream. I can feel my throat giving out on me as we speak. Unfortunately, look at all this crud that I picked up. Oh my gosh. Night vision disabled. There we go. Let's make that smaller. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me on this Friday live stream. I will be getting back to a regular live streaming schedule now that we're after Thanksgiving. We've got some actual bumps ironed out in the mod pack and some major testing done. So Fridays and Mondays, pseudo-regular schedule. Especially around the holidays, I'll have a bit more time to do live streaming during the week, so fingers crossed on that. Thanks, everybody, for swinging by. And thank you very much for the well wishes. My specs. I just got a GTX 750 Ti. I have a Core i5. Oh, gosh. My specs are somewhere on my website. If you go to vaygrim.com, I think it's about me. I think my machine specs are on there. If you go there, Broflow, you can actually see what my computer specs are. Let's see. One of my favorite tools for starting with Project E. Yes. Yeah, everybody have a great weekend. Be safe. Have fun. Don't stress out about things. It's all okay. It's cool. We're always here on IRC. Channel is hashtag Vaygrim on the Espernet IRC. You can always find us on the forums at forum.vaygrim.com. Or hit me up on Twitter. Say hello. Thank you very much for swinging by, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.